Ladies and gentlemen, the 2.5 Amigos. God, these guys are loco. If you're looking for a responsible, mature podcast, this ain't it. If you're looking for a lot of drinking, random nonsense, stunts, and shenanigans, you've hit the jackpot. It's the 2.5 Amigos with your hosts, Albert, Scott, and Mark.
Yo, yo, yo. It's too loud. Promos. There we go. That sounds better. Live at the Cash Now Home Studio. Cash Now Homes. Buy, sell your homes fast. Homes in any condition, sell in less than 7 days. Call 602-770-3978 or go to cnhphoenix.com to make your home goals possible. Looking for your next dream house to buy, sell, or are you an existing realtor looking to join an experienced team? Contact the Expanse Real Estate team at gmail.com or call 480-359-6004.
Ooh. Phone number.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Is
that right?
Yeah, that's the right number.
Yeah, I know. Looking for the studio time to record a podcast, stand-up act, joke writing, and social media filming. Contact Absurd Broadcasting at gmail.com for additional information. And we're done.
Oh, that's it?
Let's wrap it up. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
So coming soon, we're gonna have big things coming. Big things.
Oh, because of the thing?
Yeah, with the thing. Yeah, the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that thing.
Yes, we're excited about it. Ooh, was that Shakira?
That was Shakira, my favorite noise of Super Bowl. So everybody, this episode is going to be about the Super Bowl in its entirety. So hopefully we have enough content to fill at least an hour, right?
Hopefully, we're close. We're down an Amigo. Hopefully, he's in our thoughts and our spirits. No, he's not dead, but yeah, we miss you, Albert.
He is after this episode.
I know. Was it the 3 strike rules, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, you don't make it in 3. Sorry, Albert.
You're gone.
You're gone. We love you. Yep, Shakira said it. That's her banshee war cry. So sorry.
That does sound like
it's like a band, like she's running into battle. She sounds like a damn Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok.
That is awesome. Anyways,
good for Shakira.
Yeah. So where do you want to start?
I don't know.
Where do you want to start? Agenda with gender. What the fuck am I? All right, let's start with that one commercial that was all Boston accents.
What? I just looked at all the damn commercials and
you didn't see
I didn't
that
see that one.
So it was a car commercial. Captain America all of a sudden has a Boston accent. They're in Boston.
I can pull it up here in a minute. I can find it. Anyways, just keep going. Explain it.
And so they're trying to park this car, right? And they're like, and it's in a tight spot.
Yeah.
They're like, I gotta park the car. You gonna park the car? Yeah, I'm gonna park the car.
Oh God, it's such a bad accent. Not you, just theirs in general.
In general.
Yeah, that's just so bad. But Captain America actually is in it?
Yes, he is. Not like in his outfit, but it's Chris Evans.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Is he from Boston? No, I'm trying to find it.
I don't know if
there's that many bad commercials. Well, not bad.
For anybody,
there were a lot of bad ones. Do we want to start on commercials or jump in the game? Since you already went that way, we'll go commercials.
Yeah, commercials.
So I don't remember that one. There was, as you're watching the game and, if you're in an atmosphere of food and, in and out of house or, I was at a house party where it was in several situations TV wise, like we were actually watching in the garage.
Okay.
And then also there was one in the house, like there's TVs all over the place.
Here in Arizona, yesterday was the perfect day to watch outside.
Yeah.
Like it was so amazing.
Yeah. It was
how awesome it was outside.
So beautiful. You're a smoker, you can smoke outside and
next to your car.
Yeah. Next to your car. And yeah. So it was good times. So we were outside. We were all sitting in a friend's garage or driveway.
Mm-hmm.
And so I couldn't really see, he had 2 TVs in his garage, one in the far back and one kind of up close.
Okay.
And so I could see the commercials. I couldn't really hear them. And I couldn't really, it was kind of in between conversations with people. And then you would see, oh, what is that? So I wasn't really watching intently to know what was going on unless the game was on or a commercial caught my eye. But which one did you like as far as, do you have a favorite out of the commercials? that took place?
Favorite out of the commercials. Ooh, that's a good question. I would say the Bryan Cranston one is
That was your
probably my
favorite?
favorite. Yeah. You know what was weird is that they played a lot of older commercials this year
You think so?
in place of making new commercials.
And
I also-
I saw a couple that were like, they were like, all right, that was lazy. They just took
Well,
from
Jake from State Farm was a.
it was a new one, but it was, I think they took cuts, like they took scenes from the first one, like 'cause
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the new State Farm agent, which I don't know if his name was Jake, but he was on the other end and he talked to the other Jake from State Farm in the other cubicle, and I think that was the only new scene.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like the same
So
scene.
budget cuts.
Basically.
Did you notice how in the commercials that there was like a lot of collaboration
Yeah.
tied
like
in the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Not
And-
Stay Puft, the toilet paper bear.
Charmin.
Yeah, Charmin the bear,
Yeah,
Mr. Clean.
I heard that. I didn't see it when it happened. Again,
Yeah.
like I said, it was in and out actually watching what was happening. But I noticed it because there was a lot of weird things. Like we talked about the Planters peanuts. That was
Yeah.
weird because there was a
Yes.
whole bunch of other companies or other things around his funeral or whatever the hell was going on there,
Yes.
or the birth of or whatever was
The-
taking place there.
Oh, the
little-
new
the
planter
Baby
that's-
peanut.
So, do you prefer Baby Yoda or do you like Baby Peanut now? Baby Peanut Man. He needs his monocle.
Yeah, does he now have 2020? Or does the monocle go away? Because he looks nice.
So I don't think he has 2020 because he asked for his monocle immediately.
Oh, so he has one shitty eye. He's automatically born with
Yep.
a shitty eye. That's sad. Bad genes. I guess we shouldn't eat peanuts, huh?
No.
Wow.
Well, I think carrots are for your vision, not peanuts.
I know. I don't know what peanuts help. I guess just protein, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. So the one that I liked the most, which I already heard it was coming, I didn't see it,
Mhm.
but I did see it when it happened, but I didn't see it beforehand. Apparently, there was people that saw it beforehand. It was the Jeep Bill Murray one.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah,
Groundhog Day
yeah,
all
and-
over again.
And all I heard was about it was basically Bill Murray to do a Groundhog Day thing with Jeep. So when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, here it is," because I knew it was coming, right?
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, it was so good." That was my favorite.
Haven't we talked on this podcast about how Bill Murray needs to redo Groundhog Day?
I don't think so, but let's talk about it. Why?
I
What is
ju-
it?
I
You mean
think-
just make it more up to date?
I think that they should redo Groundhog Day and recast everybody the same and
Oh.
just redo the movie. Like how fucked up
Did you
would
not
that be?
like? Did you not like the first one?
I did like the
Oh,
first.
okay.
No, I'm saying like
So you
redo the first one
Yeah.
with everyone again.
Same people,
Same script, same.
which is kind of what Jeep did in a
setting.
way.
Yeah. Yes.
But like make it to where like, oh shit, we're back in it again.
yes.
That is a great idea. I like that. That which is kind of what they did in the commercial, but make it a movie again because I'd
Yes.
watch it for sure.
It's just everybody's older. You're like, hold on, something's not right here. Why am I watching? And then name it the same. Like, don't change anything.
It's just,
Just refilm it.
and that would be hilarious. Well, but I think there should be some ties in today's world though. So like, like his clock is now an Alexa or some shit. You know what I mean?
just
Like
little
little stuff that
subtle
is like
things.
different.
Yeah,
Like now,
yes.
instead of being at that, was he at a bed and breakfast?
Yes.
I guess maybe he's
He's
at
at
like
a Holiday Inn Express.
or yeah, or something, or like a BI. What is it? Like you renting a house or Airbnb? He's at
Airbnb.
Airbnb, right?
But how would we know that that's an Airbnb? I don't get
Because
that.
no one's there. It's just him at the house,
Oh, that's true.
right? But he's like you show like the part where he's checking at the Airbnb. It's like I'm not doing any more
So-
bed and breakfasts.
I've never done that. So how do you check into an Airbnb?
I don't know. Me neither. I've never done it. I've only done the what is it? The I don't even know what they're called. The wife normally handles those when she does the BRBOs or whatever they're called,
Okay.
or
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
Those ones. I don't know how it goes. They go through a website. Same probably thing, I imagine. And I know when we've got them in the past, you know, you just show up and we say, hey, we're close to your house, and they unlock it or some I don't know. Or here's the key, the code
Here's
to
the
get
key.
into your house or something.
Oh, it's because it's probably like on like a lockbox somewhere.
Almost,
or
yeah, which
something.
is kind of like in the
You have to go into the backyard. The lockbox is attached to this cable that's connected to a beanstalk.
knock 3 times and groundskeeper Willie will
Make
let you
sure
in.
you kill the giant in the clouds, and then
Up
you
the
will get your
beanstalk.
key. Good job.
Yeah, so that one was good. Another one that I saw that was before this took place. So I saw it. I was watching YouTube because I was trying to put up a floodlight too much info, but I was putting up a floodlight and I was watching a video on how to install it.
Yeah.
And the commercial came on before I saw it on the Super Bowl, which was the Alexa Amazon commercial with the Ellen DeGeneres talking about, like what they used to do. Yeah, what did they used to do in the past without Alexa? And when I watched that at home, I was like, man, this is good. Like I actually watched the whole commercial on YouTube, which normally you like skip, right? And I was like, wow, this is pretty funny. I like this. And when I saw it in the Super Bowl, I was like, oh, that's a Super Bowl ad. So I thought that one was good too.
It's okay, Skulls, that you didn't make it. Thanks for joining us online on Facebook.
Yeah. So now, just talk to us on here that way, Skulls.
Yep, chime in. I got the chat open up.
Yeah.
Tell us how the audio is.
Yeah, is it good or is it weird?
Is it staticky? Is it everything that we screwed up last week on the American Slacker? Might as well.
We have to read. Yeah. So if anyone tuned in after it dropped, but we're gonna probably. I think we should probably get those guys back on, and you know what I mean.
Yes, definitely.
And redo that since that wasn't good for them, and obviously shows how awesomely our intern's fired again.
Again, he's fired. Fucking people. Okay, so anyways, next commercial. What's going on?
Those were my two good ones, or that I liked. The other one I thought was really good after I watched it today. Again, because sometimes it was hit or miss. I did like that Post Malone one.
Oh, that was a good one too. Yeah, it was funny.
Because when where I was watching was far away, so I didn't realize it was kind of like an Inside Out thing.
Yes.
And like everybody inside his head or whatever had this, like all the tattoos and shit like him. They had they had the face things and then like all their shit, and then they were controlling him. So I thought that was really funny.
It was like that movie.
Yeah, Inside Out. I said that.
Sorry, I'm trying to share this.
You're trying to do two things at once.
I know.
So those are like the three that I liked. Oh, I also liked the Jason Momoa one. That one was good too.
Where he was good, but it kind of was like too real.
Because you think that's probably true?
Yeah, about the specific company, yes.
What do you mean? Okay, so I used to, I don't know if I should say that. I used to work for that company.
Yes, you did.
So what do you mean by that? Like, do you think they're not? Yeah, expand on what you mean there. Expands on that.
Expands on that. From the Expanse real estate team. Or
what inside info do you know? I wasn't there that long, so I don't.
So if you watch that show, you'll know that commercial is by a company that thinks they're fast.
They are fast, but go ahead. They were fast when I was there, but go.
Okay, go.
No, that was it. Go.
Oh, okay. So on TV, they glamorize themselves with Jason Momoa.
Yeah, and they do a lot of high-end commercials, even when it's not the Super Bowl. If you notice,
true. Yes,
they like to.
But then he took his body parts off and made him skinny and Skeletor-like kind of. The guy from Grand Theft Auto 5, the hillbilly one, if you remember playing that. I can't remember his name. Sounds sexy, Skull says.
Thank you, Skull. Which one? You?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Both of us?
Yeah,
nice.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll take the both credit. Thanks, Skulls.
No, I just think that, so the company itself is full of fluff. Like they're not as good as they portray they are.
Yeah.
There are some aspects of that company that maybe they don't give a fuck about people once the thing closes.
No, they don't give
a fuck about people when they employ them. So
well, that's true. That good commercial.
Yeah, good commercial.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, you wanted me to go into
I know. No, I want to know kind of what you were talking about to
so
get
the
your
skinny
idea.
part is that they that's what it is. Inside it's a skeleton crew because they don't give a fuck about anything.
That's which I kind of liked where you were kind of going with it, basically saying that, they're making this, the idea that Jason Momoa himself, is the sex symbol, the dude, from Game of Thrones and all the chicks like him, right?
This company's so sexy.
But he's really just the, skinny dude that is balding and, you know what I mean? So it's like, I guess I can see if you're saying that the company's really that is hilarious, and it backfires
some creepy
what they're
guy
saying
with no hair, skinny.
Yeah, so that is a funny way to look at it. Any other commercials that you like, or maybe you didn't like? Which ones didn't you like? If you can remember any, there were a lot of bad ones. Oh, I know there was one that was, but that's mine. I don't want to steal yours.
No, go ahead.
It was the Arya Stark one, which Game of Thrones again.
It wasn't that great.
It just I didn't get it. Like I thought it was like I don't. First off, that song is annoying, right? Because if you have
'Cause your
younger kids,
said it in
they
your
sang
ear
it, and you've seen the
900
movies
million,
400
80
times if you
Yep.
have kids, and it was blown out then. Like I don't know why you bring that back, like put that back on our head. And I didn't get obviously.
Oh, okay.
I missed the boat there
yeah.
on maybe what they were trying to do. If it was let it go, like I was talking to you, basically, like are they trying to like just forget the traffic and you'll make it happen or some shit? I don't know. Are you gonna part the fucking IC and make it to work on time? I don't know.
So this may be a conspiracy theory of me, but the one commercial I did not like was the Donald Trump one, and I have a feeling that the United States taxpayers paid for that commercial.
Ooh.
Like I know he has his campaign and they're like raising money for campaign for advertising, things like that. But come on,
Why do you think that?
Well, he's currently the president.
No, but he can't use campaign money, or he can't use
U.S. tax dollars.
I want to say you can't do that, but I'm sure there's some loophole and that they can make it work.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that could be the case.
And it came off racist as fuck too, dude. It was like
Okay, and I watched that today. I didn't watch it again. I don't remember. I don't even remember that even coming on
during the thing.
Yeah, the only one
it came on like multiple times.
The only one I saw was the Mike Bloomberg one.
Yeah,
that's the only one I saw that actually took place. I didn't see the Trump one. But yeah, that one was. Watching it today, it was like, all right, it's kind of whatever.
Maybe I shouldn't, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but whatever. Political. I mean, all political shit is. Both sides.
Well, he's taking full credit for what happened when in reality it was Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
Yeah.
He would not have done anything had they not got involved.
That's true. And that was probably something. Was that? I don't even know the story, so I don't even want to get into it because I don't know if it was something that was more. Was it something for them personally why they got involved, or were they just trying to be helpful?
Just trying to help. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good for those guys.
Yeah.
That's
they
nice.
finally did something nice.
That's good. Wow.
They needed the publicity.
Should we talk about the Rick and Morty one?
Yeah, I mean
because we're big Rick and Morty guys.
Yeah, we are.
And I didn't even see that one at all on there. That's why I was scrolling through them. I'm like, oh shit, there was a Rick and Morty one, and we even had an episode where we talked about
the Rick and Morty can that came out before pickle Rick flavor
Pringles chips.
I still haven't been able to try it yet.
Me either. I'm sure we should get one just to have it in here. Maybe buy two.
Yep.
Have one out. We should get it before they're probably all gone and they don't make it anymore.
We just need to have like the empty can.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can eat one. And
next episode.
Yeah. So yeah, that one was okay.
That one is going to be either like a GIF or a GIF in some circles. I don't know how you pronounce that, or a meme.
How funny!
Eternity.
How funny! I really thought you were talking about an actual gift. I'm like, all right, a gift for who? At first, but yeah, I know you mean now.
Okay, good,
gotcha.
Fucking dads. We're like in that golden age.
That's why our last episode was shit because we're old.
We don't know how to work technology.
No, sorry, our intern's an old guy. We were giving him help. Or giving back to the elders.
Jason Momoa from that one commercial where he's bald and skinny.
We're giving back to the boomers, right? Because that's not us.
No,
surprisingly,
we're not boomers.
We're not. We're close.
So my older daughter said something, and then my youngest daughter was like, "Okay, boomer," and I'm like, "That's what the heck?" No, it's to my older daughter, and I'm like, "She's not anywhere near that. Like, what are you doing? Like, your grandfather's the boomer."
Right.
Why are you saying that? It's funny.
That is. Yeah, no. That
was my least favorite commercial.
Sadly, you were not sadly, but that's the first time I started to hear that phrase was when you told me that story. And that's not even like that just shows how out of the loop I am. Right. Because obviously it's probably been a thing, and obviously the kids are saying it. And now I sound really old when you say it like that. The kids are saying.
I'm surprised you turned that laptop on.
Yeah, no, it's not on. I'm just looking at a blank screen, making it look like I know how to work a computer.
You covered the logo, so we can't.
You don't know what I'm working. Yeah, you don't know if it's on or not.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Do you want to talk about halftime, or are we just talking about the game? Let's talk about the game itself, then we'll talk about halftime.
Yeah, let's talk about the game. How about we do it in sections? First half, second half, halftime, in the halftime.
Okay, I like that.
So my wife did get a text.
Okay.
And the text was, "When is the halftime show?"
From another chick.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. So they were bored, right? Which is kind of, most chicks, ladies, want to watch. That's what they watch, right? That's want to see that. And probably the commercials.
Yeah.
Imagine that's what they want to see, because the game itself, unless you actually like football or know the game or follow it somewhat, so you're not going to care, right?
Our last Super Bowl episode, a year from probably today or around there.
Shit. Yeah, probably in January.
We complained on how shitty that game was.
Yes. Oh my God. Because that was so bad.
It was terrible.
Because it was New England and the hot sauce Rams doing nothing
for
5 hours fucking game.
Yes.
So yes, that was horrible. And
night and day. This game was good.
This was a very good game. And the NFL Network, they're not going to show. They're going to bury that New England one now for a long time, because how they try to replay Super Bowls, especially like around this time when nothing's going to really be going on.
You're going to watch that game again ever.
They're gonna bury that thing, because it was such a bad game. It was so slow and bad, especially for how much powerful both sides of the ball should have been. And it was just a technical ninja. Not to bring up last year. Fuck that shit. Glad
you bring up the Patriots, though. It's funny how they just couldn't stay away, could they?
They couldn't. Yeah,
Bill Belichick's flexing with his rings. Tom Brady's in a commercial that you see 900 million times through the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
they couldn't just not be a part of the Super Bowl. No, I think it was only once, but still, it's
because So to circle back to our commercial talk, the average price was $5 million.
5.6, I think.
Was it? I just saw 5 million, but that could be right. So
for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, but that's just for the actual spot, right? That's not even including your production cost.
No,
all that shit. Can you imagine?
Dude, they probably paid less to produce and film that commercial than for the spot, and I think that's probably why
true.
We've seen a bunch of collaboration.
So you can get all your products in one little go.
Exactly. We'll just split this 5.6 million between the 18 of us.
To all our LLCs underneath us.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Split it up, and we all have the cost and basically write it off. So it's probably true. Wow.
You're like, oh shit, that's an adult fact.
That is. Just so you know, that's what happens with companies.
And that's how companies work.
Yep. All right. So, back to the game talk.
Go ahead.
So this game was amazing. It was really good. Good first half. I think it ended. Wasn't an end. I gotta find a play-by-play here, but I think it was a 10-20 at half.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I remember.
17-20.
Nah, it was 10-20 because I remember because we were playing squares.
Oh, okay.
And I won. We played squares and we played final score. Line item, I guess is what that one's called.
Yeah.
So we did a half and final in the game, and I won the half on the line. So basically I had a 0 total score on the half, which was 10-20. So I won that, but my squares throughout the whole game, like the quarters, were shit. I won nothing. I didn't even look to see what I had because it seemed like I was nowhere near where the scores were going. So
or what they should have been.
Yeah, or for me. But so that's how I knew that's how it was.
I haven't played squares since last year.
Dude, it's so fun. I mean, I don't know. It's all I like to say the squares, you don't pick the numbers pick you.
Yeah.
Right. And when
I got 0-0,
I had 0-0 for the line. I don't know what I had on the quarters, but I had obviously nothing because I didn't win anything there. But not to go back to Thanksgiving, but
if the first half ended 10-20,
0.
That's 0-0, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's how I won.
Oh, you won
the half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least you won something.
Yeah, so
I kind money back.
Yeah, basically I lost $5. So.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's how the spread was.
Well, no.
Pick it from the pot or what?
No, so it was $5 for the line.
Okay.
10 people.
Okay.
So you win 20 at the first half, 30 at the final. Right. So that's kind of how that one worked. And then the squares itself were $2 a square, and I bought 10 of those. So I put 25 in, and then I won 20 at the half.
Okay.
So that's kind of how that panned out. So then I only lost 5.
So do all the people that you hang out with, do they get like minimum wage? Why are we only betting $2 a square?
Because it's fun, buddy. We're just having fun.
Oh, you're just doing it for the fun.
We're doing fun. We're doing it for gas money.
All right. You're doing like a gentleman bet. All right. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we're not doing like big $20 a square now. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah. So it's fun because when you know, both teams are in there, we don't really. I was going for KC, you know, because my wife and a lot of her family's there, and
Yeah.
she was showing me tons of videos of people, her family just flipping the hell out because Kansas City went in as their first one in 50 years, and that was big for them, and they haven't had that, and it was good for Andy Reid. You know, Andy Reid winning. Oh, spoiler alert! Sorry, yeah, Kansas City won.
Just in case
just
you're watching the Super Bowl
unless
today
you're getting the
and
news
not
from
yesterday
us.
or a week
Just so
from
you know.
now.
Yeah, day later. This is pretty close. Close to the final.
Yeah.
So yeah. Where's I want to get the play-by-play. So as the first half ended, I was like, shit, you know, the Chiefs aren't looking too good, right? Like I'm thinking, I don't think they got, you know, I think they might lose. I'm like, whatever. You know, again, I don't care, but I'm like, that would suck. I was really just more trying to focus on trying to win money, honestly.
You wanted the Chiefs to win?
I did.
Okay.
That's who I think I predicted when we wrote it down.
You being in Arizona, and I would have thought that you would want San Francisco to win because it's your division, but
yes, but they're also in my division, and I wouldn't want them to win, you know. But my thing is, Andy Reid has been grinding for a long time.
21 years. And
I was kind of hoping he would get one, you know.
Yeah.
He was there a couple times, I think, with the Eagles.
Yep.
Right? And he lost those, and he's always been a dude who's just trucking away. He doesn't seem like he's a dude that talks too much shit. He just kind of like
he just comes in and does
his work, right?
Yeah.
He does his job, and hopefully it all pans out. And for him, it did. So that's good for him, you know. That's kind of why that. And it's been a long time since they won one. Now, you know, hopefully the Cardinals can do the same thing because now we're becoming the team that's looking the win, right? The championship. We're starting to be the team that hasn't had one for a long time. You know, hopefully we won't turn into like a Boston situation where we're waiting 100 years or whatever or close to that or whatever to get one. So who knows?
Kansas City, it took them 50 years.
I know. Well, Arizona's over that already, so it's more.
Oh, that's true.
It's like 1947 or something like that, and even then, that was a weird, shady win. And who even remembers what happened there? I think they might have been the Chicago Cardinals or some shit at that point. But it's been a long time since the Cardinals had a win. So
with this game, right? Well, you know what? We'll talk about that at the end here. So. The half, it was good. It was good. It was
a close game,
half.
So it was a good way to end,
Yeah.
right? Like it wasn't like someone was really blown out. It was like they have a chance, and then when the second half started, you know, the Niners showed up, right?
Yeah, before you get to that far, let's
do you want to go to the halftime?
In the halftime.
All right. Shakira battle cry. So what did you think of it?
The halftime show?
I always hate them no matter who it is. Like Maroon 5 last year was dreadful.
Yeah.
Right?
You didn't like the Tom Petty one?
That one was okay. I mean, you can't talk shit or you can't talk about Tom Petty. So, oh God. Oh, they're coming. They're breaching the wall. That wasn't a Trump reference.
That was my favorite part of that halftime show. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't even remember her doing that.
I do like how all of these women are complaining that it was too sexualized.
Did they really?
Yeah. And I'm like, look here, Karen, your fat ass needs to get off the couch. These females are in their 40s and 50s busting their ass to put on a great show.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest with you, this is probably one of the better halftime shows that I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
And I don't listen to either one of them.
Me neither. Yeah, no. What do you think about when they brought out J-Lo's daughter?
I thought that was cool. I didn't even know that was her daughter.
Yeah.
Until people around me
singing.
were like, yeah, my wife was like, that's her daughter. That's cool that she did that.
Yeah, that was cool. She did sing pretty good.
I don't know who the guy was though. And
Me
were there
neither.
two different guys? I don't know.
Well, there was when Shakira was up there was a Tin Man in the tinfoil wrap.
Yes, yeah.
Right. There was that guy who, maybe he was just out front, doing the robot thing out there, like one of those dudes, like they're the, I'm talking about the performers that are out there, the robot guys. He must have been out there, and she felt bad and brought him on stage, and he did his thing. And then didn't J-Lo have somebody who looked like Pitbull but wasn't?
Yeah, well, they both look like Pitbull, and I think they were the same guy. I just don't know who it was.
Different. Yeah, I don't know. Someone has to tell us. Skulls probably knows.
Skulls probably knows. The show went too perfect, though. Like nothing went wrong from what I seen.
Yeah, I agree. The one thing that I thought was weird when J-Lo came out
on a stripper pole.
Yeah, that's true. She did. When she came out, you could see her next outfit coming through.
Oh yeah,
right. Like her
only in her crotch area. What were you looking at, dude?
Yeah, that's where I was looking.
Okay.
So the tinfoil area, I thought it was duct tape.
Oh, you thought
I thought it was like she was trying to keep herself like in so nothing comes out.
Yeah.
Because everything was so revealing. But then obviously the next thing
and all the Karens were like, "Oh, that's her underwear," but in reality, it was her other.
It was her next outfit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know there was one point where I was all like, "Dang, she changed fast."
Yeah, me too. I was like, "Wait, did she change?" And
but that's
what they do though in those shows.
Well, she did add like the fucking flare on her arms and stuff, so she could fly.
I missed that outfit. Is that the first outfit?
No, that was the second outfit. It was just an add-on to the outfit. That's all.
Oh, fancy. I don't remember that. Oh, here they come. This is for Sparta.
Oh, we're fighting.
Yeah, we gotta. Every time she comes, you gotta get ready.
It was a good show. What do I want? I was kind of hoping there were Vegas odds if there was going to be a wardrobe malfunction or not.
And that one they could have. I mean,
there
wasn't.
It could have,
but it could have went
anyway,
that way based on what they were wearing.
I think the NFL maybe had a sit down with them and was like, "Hey."
Well, no, that one was probably the most. That was the most provocative one since the Justin Timberlake and the Janet Jackson one. So I was like, "Oh, I guess they're getting a little bit more.
They're loosening
free,
up
right?"
Yeah.
So maybe they're like, "All right, well."
But it seemed way too controlled. Still, even though it was a good show,
they're
always provocative.
It's gonna be that way.
Just you know what I mean? Everything just went off like it was supposed to, and that's the disappointing part that I had because I would.
So you wanted someone to fall like last year? Someone fell off stage.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I would have. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. Even remember when Shakira went off a stage? I don't know if that's ever. It's got to be planned, but when she went off and she dove into the stands and stuff, and kind of surf the crowd.
Or her people were surfing her.
Oh, is that what it was? I'm like, there had to be
they showed the people.
I'm like, those people have to be vetted people because they can't be normal people.
The specific the thing that I said, I mean? Yeah, what I said when that happened, I was all like, there's no way.
Yeah, these are random people because they're not even fucking be. Could you imagine not even preparing? What the fuck?
No, but at the same time, if that happened,
100 pounds, but
she would be gone. They would rip her apart.
No, you think?
Yeah,
no.
I
think they're gonna grope the hell out of her.
I have a piece of.
You're gonna grope the hell out of her.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or drop her.
Yep. Just put
one of those two things.
In the bowling ball.
They're gonna grope her.
No, but it was her. It was her people that were floating around the audience. No fucking way they're gonna let randos touch Shakira.
All those fans in the audience had earpieces.
Exactly.
Ah, here they come. Prepare.
Yeah.
So second half kicks off. All right. Do we want to take any more? You like it or not like it?
The halftime show.
It was good. It was good visual, but it seemed.
It's not my music, but I like the.
I don't know.
Show,
I don't know why it seems like it fucking is so long.
It's like half an hour.
I know, but it seems like holy shit. Like
it was forever.
Yeah, it did.
It seemed like the football back.
I was like, because Shakira was on. It seemed like she was on there forever. I'm like, well, is J-Lo gonna sing one song or like? Because I'm like, she was up there for a while.
It seemed like they both got 10 minutes, and then at the end they did 10 minutes together.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
I thought it was like it seemed like it was 20 minutes, Shakira, and then it seemed like 10 minutes of J-Lo. That's all I remember.
Yeah,
That's how I remember it. But I'm sure, because I do remember there was a little collab at the end, but I don't remember it being that long. But
Yes.
yeah, so I was thinking, man, this needs to hurry the hell up, because that's how I feel every Super Bowl.
This halftime
Halftime.
show is too long.
Too long. I'm like, come on, let's just get the game going. And then when they come back, the halftime guys were talking more. I'm like, you guys should have fucking like did all your shit before
Right?
the halftime part, of the 30 minutes of them singing and shit. So that was my only, old man in the recliner shit, right? That was the only thing that was kind of annoying.
Scott doesn't like the halftime shows.
No,
Okay.
I don't. But that one was again good visually.
Yes.
That was the only thing I could say from that. That was good.
So then the half started, and it seemed
Second
at this
half.
point,
We're
second
up and
half.
going.
It starts, and it seems like San Francisco isn't there.
No, it seemed like they were there
When
it first started. Yeah, because
yeah.
it seemed like, oh shit, like they were marching down, right? It seemed like they were. I'm trying to find the play-by-play. That'd be helpful. To kind of like say like, oh, boom, 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 boom.
I will say that Jimmy G was doing his stuff. It was pretty
He was
impressive
doing good.
until the
He was
end.
doing good, right? And
Yeah.
and then it seemed like he was just throwing it up in the air and just not giving a shit.
Because the fourth quarter, Kansas City really just took over.
Yeah. What if you think about it too? Like
Mhm. I'm
the
thinking,
final score, San Francisco didn't score.
what, in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, no, at all.
Oh,
in the second half.
No, they didn't.
So, and that's where they're saying, Shanahan pulled another Super Bowl issue like he did with Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
They should be not doing anything in the second half, because when they had the lead, you fucked it up again.
So does he get fired or does he not?
No, he gets more. I mean, come on, he made it down there. He made it his
And then he
first or
choked.
second year.
So whose fault do you think it was that San Francisco didn't win?
I think it rests on him.
On
Honestly,
coaching?
him or either the offensive coordinator. It's him.
Do you think
'Cause the way they
you
were
think
playing-
Jimmy G choked? Pressure got to him? No. Defense kind of like fell apart, maybe. I think the defense left.
They did fall.
They left
They
some
did.
holes
They did.
where they shouldn't, and Kansas City took advantage of it. That's
They
for
did.
sure.
They definitely seemed like they figured it out. But like when Kansas City first came back after that first half, it didn't seem like they had it in them either. Like it seemed like the Niners are marching down to like get it done. Like they were going to kind of like take control. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't remember what happened. I don't know if it was either Jimmy G threw the interception or whatever happened to turn the ball over, or maybe it was a 3-and-out, getting close. They were in field goal range or whatever happened. But when Kansas City got the ball back, they were having troubles too, because then I think Mahomes threw some interceptions too.
Yeah.
In the second half, to where it was like, all right. And then all of a sudden,
It was just
it was
a good game. Defense was doing their thing.
Both sides.
Offense was doing. It's funny how like some of these people though, they're like, hey, defense wins championships, but in this case it was
the offense.
What is that dude's name? That Skulls called me him the other
I think
day.
it was the Booger or whatever.
Booger
McFarland.
McFarland. Whoever scores the most points is going to win the game. And that's what happened here.
You know what? He's right though. The top score wins.
I don't think you can be wrong on that.
And you can't. That is a perfect analyst name, or analyst analyzing the game, because you can't come back on that saying you fucked that up, because
Right.
it literally is the fucking game. Game, any sport.
Right.
Yeah. So again, it was a great game. It was good to watch. It was perfect weather here in Arizona.
Right.
And
It was amazing to watch the game outside.
Yeah,
It's good.
so nice.
Such a good day for that.
And I think
What kind of food did you have at the Super Bowl gig that you were at?
it was a potluck style thing. So there was a whole, like, everyone just brought stuff. So
Okay.
it was a whole bunch of stuff. Like there was.
Who was the asshole who brought buffalo cauliflower?
Nobody. I don't even know what that is. What is that, a
wow.
thing?
Yeah.
Someone did it. So there's an asshole at your party. What?
No, it wasn't at my party, but
okay.
it was a thing. Somebody somewhere brought buffalo cauliflower instead of Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh my! That's not a thing.
It is a thing.
That's a place, or what do you mean? Like you have to make those? It's a cauliflower.
You make them, yeah. You make.
So it's like non-meat wings.
Yeah.
Oh God. So well, Troy's been not doing meat these days, so it could have been Troy. He's on him and the wife are on a vegan thing, so
okay.
that could have been. But no, they didn't bring that. They brought a lot of non-meat things,
Okay.
which actually were really good. Like they had tacos that were not meat, but they were good.
Yeah.
And they had some beans, like a bean casserole kind of thing.
Okay.
That had no meat in it.
Okay.
Right? I don't know what the meat was, but something. It looked like a meat, like a tofu kind of thing. Yeah, no, it's just a big spread of stuff. Like there was baked ziti, like it was just a weird, it's just a fucking potluck. I had a whole bunch of shit. I ate a whole bunch of random things, cheese dips and chips and all that stuff.
No, for me, I mean, we only had just a couple people over, but it was just pizza and wings. That was it.
That's good. You can't go wrong with that. There was pizza there. There was no wings.
Costco pizza, dude. When I showed up, I called it in a few hours earlier.
How bad was it?
I set a time with them when I called in, but then when I got there, they were telling people it's an hour. It's an hour.
I believe it, dude.
Like,
Costco.
You should have called a couple hours ago and put an order in.
Yeah. You can't wait on that. I imagine all pizza places are going to be nuts.
Right?
That day of.
So,
what happened? You have a question?
No question.
So, do you think they come back and run? Like, do you think they come back again, both teams, or who do you think gets close next year? Do you think the Chiefs? Because from what I'm reading is both these teams are going to be stacked next year.
Oh, so no changes.
That's basically what I'm seeing. I mean, there's a few things they need to take care of. You got to make some people happy and whatnot. But
yeah,
it seems like a lot of the main players are going to be back. So I'm wondering, is it going to be these guys? I don't know. Hopefully Baltimore. I don't care about Baltimore, but that's a good squad. So maybe those guys have a better shot this year.
Tampa
all
Bay,
together.
Maybe? It'd be a fighting contender.
You think so?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I like Bruce Arians, so
yeah,
that'd be nice for him.
I can't say Green Bay because then you fucking call me biased, but
no, yeah, I mean that's obviously I don't, as a Cardinals fan, I don't think that's gonna happen. That would be nice. I hope we at least, my goal for us next year is at least to make the playoffs. At least that'd be good. But our division's so tough with the Niners.
The Rams.
I don't know about the Rams. Yeah, I guess maybe the Rams are on a shitty path, and it seemed like the Seahawks, as long as Pete Carroll is still plugged into meters and shit and getting charged or whatever's going on with him, because he's like a 108, and as long as he's still breathing, they're going to be doing awesome.
I never thought about that because right now, the Cardinals division is it's hard. Yeah,
we got we're going to be I don't want to say we're going to be the worst, but it looks like we would be the bottom of those four, right? Because all four of those are pretty solid.
You're definitely the underdog of that. Of that
so
division.
For us to make it, hopefully we get a wild card. That's my goal for next year, at least. Just get in there. Sure, that you guys can, fight it up.
What's his face? Fitzgerald's coming back for one more, right?
Yeah, poor guy. Yeah.
And then Murray just won Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that doesn't go to his head.
Honestly, he did play pretty good.
He did. Like if you see his numbers, like he was a solid dude. I mean, if you can build stuff around him and get what we need, give him some time. I know he can scramble and get things done if we can build things around him.
But if I know Arizona teams well enough, like I do, it's not happening.
Yeah. Well, we had a shot when we had Warner.
Yeah.
Right. So that there it's something.
There's a glimmer.
There's
of hope.
Something there. It can happen.
The Suns made the finals quite a few
times, but we have a new factor in place that is going to tarnish that. Won't happen until he's gone, which is our owner, Robert Sarver.
Yes.
But did you hear that Larry is a part owner now?
Oh, really? Of the Cardinals?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's I think it might be a little bit more of a publicity kind of thing
They're like, Larry,
to make it seem like
we already gave you the franchise tag.
Yeah,
we really can't give you anything else.
You want some Suns ownership? Sure.
So Larry Fitzgerald's an owner of the Suns.
He's a part. He's not a big majority, but
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
that is.
Yeah. He's stuck here.
You know what we need for this team? We need a football player who doesn't play basketball. I mean, I'm sure he does play.
We need a big. That's what I think they were doing. They were trying to give a nice, a face that everyone likes, right? You can't knock what Larry's done. He's such a humble dude, and he does so much for the community, or at least that's what we see. And he seems like a good dude. So you can't really knock him. And then when he comes in and he basically puts his face on the Suns, it kind of makes you like, well, all right, well, you kind of like the Suns, because Larry likes them a little bit, right? At least that's how you kind of look at it. But I don't know. It's probably more I think it's just a PR thing. Here's some ownership and make it seem like, everything they're doing is great for Arizona, right? Or like, Larry likes it. Why don't you guys come see us? Come pay, to watch us lose. I haven't seen the Suns game. Oh my God, dude. I haven't seen the Suns game since it was March 3rd. 2009.
My last
Suns
game.
I made that up. I don't know.
I remember my last one. It was.
Did you go to it?
Yeah, it was the day after they got Shaq. He was actually at the game. He went.
What they call him? Big Sun or something? Or
Big Cactus. The
Big Cactus.
Yeah.
They gave him a name.
Make some names.
Fuck you. Whatever.
I like Shaq, dude, as a person.
No, I do. He's a good dude. I think.
But he came in here too cocky, saying he was going to get us a ring and all this other stuff, and it's like the team was already falling apart. Like there was just no way that was going to happen.
Yeah, and Shaq was on his literally third leg, and he had like two. No,
and even when we did get in the playoffs with Shaq, like the Spurs like just totally took him down. The Shaq attack.
Shaq attack. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks being an Arizona fan, but we keep trucking away.
Yep,
that's all you can do. A few things I just want to go over Super Bowl wise. Back, there was a few things. I don't know if you want to even talk about it. Just shit that was for sale.
Okay.
So there was there was obviously someone from ESPN got free tickets, and they told her to just take pictures of shit and basically tell us how much things were. There was a coin replica of a keychain coin replica of the coin flip. That was $15, which to me seems reasonable.
Yes.
Right, in price. Like if I was a Chiefs fan that when they won
and you wanted the actual coin,
like a replica of it, I would have that. That was pretty neat. That's not bad.
That's a good like a memorable item.
They had rally towels for $10. I think they had it for both teams, but in this picture that was the 49ers, which I wouldn't buy. I guess that's what sucks. Like, so imagine you go to the Super Bowl, Niners fan.
Yes,
you go through the experience. You buying all the Niners shit, like Niners Super Bowl shit, and Niner rally towels, which they obviously needed in the second half, and like all that shit. And then, like, what do you do with that shit as a fan?
Right?
You don't, like, as a fan, you don't, I guess you'd probably wear it. I'd probably wear it on the next week I go back to work. I'd probably wear it on my Friday, right? Like, casual Friday. And that would be it. I'd burn it. Because I would be like, all right, I went to the Super Bowl.
Right.
I was cool enough to go to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
But you can't celebrate that loss because you didn't do shit. You were just there. If you're a Chiefs fan, you're going to rock that shit. Forever.
Or a Mahomes fan.
Or Mahomes, yeah.
You're like Troy up on Mahomes.
Whatever. Whoever's in the Super Bowl and Troy picks.
Right. I never thought we would have a fan like that. Or not a fan, a friend. A friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Troy. Where he's like, oh, my team, his team's the Dallas Cowboys, and then all of a sudden it's the Patriots once the Dallas Cowboys don't make the playoffs. And then once the Patriots are out, and they're like, it's Kansas City.
Yeah. The cheapest thing at the Super Bowl was a pen for $4.
A pen that said SB whatever.
No, literally just said LIV.
That's all it said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cocktails were $12.
$4. That thing probably cost them maybe 25 cents to make. That's so fucking dumb.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Wings were $14. A pretzel was $9. A donut was $8. A beer was $15. A Super Bowl jacket was $180, which wasn't even on any of the teams. It was just said fucking Super Bowl on it. If you wanted your team Super Bowl shirt, it was $45. And that's it. So
How much was an alcoholic drink?
well, it was $12 for a mixed drink, which that's probably what you should do unless they're not giving you actual alcohol in it. But $15 for a beer, so maybe you'd be better off buying a sealed beer that's probably beer in it. So
It's just weird. How is a Bud Light cheaper than a mixed cocktail?
It's gotta be a big Bud Light, but
right? The double was what, $22? So you pay $22 for a double shot, which usually you go to a cheap bar, that's what you're gonna get anyways.
Yeah, so you're probably paying double.
We could go to Stadium Club right now and get a double for like $4.
Probably, yeah.
It's insane what they're doing, dude.
It is. It's so bad.
And the hot dog was how much?
It didn't say.
Oh, it was a lot.
This is just what the sheet like bought basically. Yeah. And then the Super Bowl tickets itself, I mean, they were pretty expensive.
So we did have
obviously
a couple things that came up during the Super Bowl that they really haven't promoted much. There was an Instagram model who decided to get a jump into the field, right? And then she mooned everybody. That. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Is that in the agenda? I think
it is. It is in the agenda. So the Instagram model.
Did you watch the video?
I'm going to now. TotalProSports.com reported this. Basically, there was a
yeah, that was her.
Yeah, she definitely does like to.
It was like the
herself.
halftime show, but not the halftime. It was during the first quarter, I think. Which she should have at least waited. Watch the game.
She showed off her thong. She was I guess that $15 beer got to her quick.
Right?
Because she went out there and had a blast. Oh, yeah. Mark's playing it. So she's running out to the state, or where was she running out to? Just in the field?
Yeah, she just wanted to get on the field. How did she hike up her? Oh, I see. They just had her hands in the back.
So, this is probably on the heels of
what?
The World Series.
Oh, because there was a streaker at the World Series.
No,
there
chicks.
was an Instagram. Oh, yeah, they moved or they flashed everybody.
Yeah, they showed their boobs during.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, so that's basically why these Instagram chicks are trying to get
paid.
They're trying to get notified.
No, are you
or
kidding
not
me?
notified.
She's gonna get so much money from followers and stuff. Financially, it was completely worth it.
Of course, because she got in for free because some fucking CEO or something was her date of the night, right? She got in for free.
She probably got paid to go there.
Could be like paid date, and went down there, and now she's gonna get more people checking out her shit like we are.
Exactly.
And people are talking about it, and she'll make more money. So and she can write it off her ticket.
Yeah, and then on the complete opposite side of that,
she might be banned for life.
During the first quarter, still same quarter, $6,500 seat at the Super Bowl, guys passed out.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Hold on, there's a video.
You know who he kind of looks like?
Who's he kind of look like?
It kind of looks like.
Look at they're panning, and then they show.
That's hilarious. Did you watch the? Have you ever seen The Office?
How do you? Oh yes.
He kind of looks like Andy Bernard a little bit.
He does. It's just funny. Like, how do you fall asleep with thousands of screaming fans?
He's been partying, dude. He's too hammered. Those $50 beers caught up to him,
dude. I'm pretty sure like he's had a crazy like week or month or whatever with his family. And he's just taking time to self-reflect.
For real.
And fell asleep.
Oh my God! So he paid $6,500 to take a nap. So like, because the family wouldn't come with him because he couldn't pay for them all.
Nope.
He comes there to sleep.
He's like, finally,
fucking holidays are over. Thank God.
Away with these guys.
And that's shitty. Those are shitty seats.
Yes.
$6,500 for that.
This is Super Bowl, dude.
I know, man. That's crazy.
You're like crazy.
And now I was asking you this before we started. Would you go, or so let's say, does it matter? Okay, first off, does it matter where it's going to be? Or I don't know. First off, Patriots, Packers make the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Would you go anywhere in the U.S. for the Super Bowl to see them in it now?
The
Money doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
Would you go?
I just have the opportunity to go.
Let's say, yeah, you just say, hey, you got the time, you can do it, you get the money, or if not, maybe put on a credit card or whatever. That's a lot, though.
There's a means to get it done.
Yeah, you can figure out a way. Do you do it or not?
Yeah, I'm just that type of person where like I like to say that I did something, you know.
Yeah.
Unless it's like egregious, like be a pedophile or something. But yeah,
that was a weird segue.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I would too. I don't know. I mean, that's $6,500. That's shitty tickets. I don't know. I'd say probably yeah. If I can make it, if I can make it work, I would. As long
Even
as
if it was nosebleed, I'd still go. It's just a matter of.
I guess
saying,
it could be cheaper because that guy was pretty close for $6,500 for sleeping.
He was in the lower level, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I could probably do it $2,000 up with the nosebleeds. Because when I went to the World Series when it was here,
yeah,
I was in the nosebleeds.
How much that cost you?
It was free.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, yeah, we go to the World Series
for free. Yeah,
yeah, fuck yeah.
You don't know what I had to do for those, but it was fun.
It costs something.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. If I had the means and it is okay. If I had the means, the way to make it happen, yeah, I think I would go see Green Bay playing the Super Bowl.
When they go. Yeah. I think I would definitely try to make it work. It's just hard to swallow that pill of dropping. If it was $6,500, that'd probably get some cheap.
I did work with somebody who went to the Super Bowl when they were here and the Patriots playing because he's a Patriots fan. I think he paid $4,500
against the Giants.
It might have been. Is that the one that was here? Yeah. $4,500 is what he paid. He put it on a credit.
That's not
card.
too bad.
Yeah, but then he didn't have to pay for a hotel. He didn't have to pay for anything.
That's all included. Oh, no, because he was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just drove home after the game.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, they give you hotel rooms? That's a good idea. I think
there is a Costco package that is fairly cheap, like cheap-ish. Yeah, no, they do Super Bowl tickets at Costco.
So wow, that's
with a hotel. Yeah, wow. The last time I checked,
it was like a bundle.
This was years ago. Last time I checked it though, it was like $4,000. This was years ago, almost a decade.
Which might make sense because if you have that Costco membership, that gives you that money back.
Oh,
I just found out about that.
I don't
recently.
know if that would be included in the reward.
It's
the business one.
It's gotta be.
The gas isn't.
Not the business one. It's actually the executive.
Yeah, the executive. That's
yeah. So that one's. It doesn't have to be a business, but you can do it. You pay more for it.
It's 100 and something.
120.
Yeah.
You pay that. I'm looking into it because I want to.
We didn't think it was beneficial enough.
I'm under something already with somebody where I'm like kind of for free almost. Where I'm like, so I'm like thinking like, and I think.
Can I get it for free for just me?
No, well, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do that one, and because I do spend a decent amount there every month, so I'm like, why not fucking try to make cash back?
Yeah,
because I'm not getting anything from it except for being able to go. Yeah, so
you gotta go cash those checks quickly when you get them. I'm serious.
30 days.
They're only good for so long or whatever.
Of course. All right, so. The average ticket price for the Super Bowl was $800 to $2,500.
Yeah,
like for the normals.
Yep.
And obviously it goes up from there.
Mm-hmm.
So $800. I mean, I'm sure that's the worst ticket possible, which is probably gone before you go to get it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like that's like up in the corner, like right underneath the speaker, and you got to sit down. Which I've been there at the Cardinal Stadium at a normal game, and that wasn't nowhere near $800, obviously, but that's probably where
that's where it is. Yeah,
it's got to be the worst, like the highest point in the stadium, I imagine, or behind something. Like you gotta you gotta do this, you gotta do this to see did they fucking score? Who has the ball? You can't even see the fucking monitors,
dude. That's
gotta be the worst.
Dude. That's the problem is that it's so far away. You might as well have just stayed home.
Be home, yeah.
Unless you got those tickets for free.
Yeah.
There's no. But that's the thing too. Like if it's a Super Bowl,
you got the experience though.
Yeah.
Like if you go out into like the beer garden or whatever out front, you know, every stadium has them. So you get that experience of like just being a part of it all.
Yeah.
Which is what I did when I was at the World Series.
Just being a part
just
of it
being
all.
a part of it all. Like just being at the World Series. Like, fuck, dude, I'm at the World Series.
Well, you needed something to make you happy for the things you did to get the tickets.
I know. Yeah, I had to wear goggles. And it was crazy. And it was fun. Not that part, but the game.
Afterwards, yeah. The game was great.
I wasn't at the nose when I was at the World Series here. I was in the upper deck, but I wasn't at the behind speaker.
Oh, like way
shit. Yeah,
okay,
so I was
way back there.
I was in an okay spot, but it was still shit.
That sucks.
Yeah. And this was obviously 2001 when the Diamondbacks were in the World Series against the Yankees.
Yeah.
So this was a long time ago, almost 20 years ago, which is fucking sad to say, huh?
20 years?
Yeah, it was the last time.
We're older, dude.
Dude,
I
know. We keep embellishing on that. All right, anything else we want to talk about? Because I think we covered it all. I know there was a couple other things in our agenda, I think, right? Not on that, but do we want to talk about the commercial with the 49ers girl coach?
No.
No, we don't want to touch on that.
Like it's great.
What about the Troy Aikman?
Incorporating the Troy Aikman thing?
Tweet?
Yeah.
Is apparently blasting Patrick Mahomes.
Well, he did at one point. Now it's resurfacing because Patrick Mahomes has 33% Super Bowls that Troy Aikman does. The internet's making Troy Aikman eat his fucking words, which is great.
Yeah,
Stop
no,
being
that's
a
what
dumbass.
happens. But and then should we talk about Donald Trump talking about Kansas City, basically saying the great state of Kansas when it's really
Missouri.
Yeah, it's in the middle. It's literally in Missouri. And like he doesn't know his locations are. Yeah. He called it Kansas, but
Yeah,
it really
this is like a highlight of like all the stupid shit that was going on with the Super Bowl, right?
Let's be real though. I mean, he does a lot of stupid shit, so it's
not
just
just
normal.
him. It's just
Did he really say that one that you sent about him doing the wall thing?
Okay.
The wall? You said that there was one that you sent or somebody sent in our group chat. Basically said that Donald Trump, now that he saw the halftime show, he was going to take the wall down.
Oh,
was that really from him, or did someone?
No,
did someone?
Was just a joke.
That was hilarious though, because he saw the halftime show. He thought it was so good that all right, we'll let these guys in.
We'll just let them go. All the Latinas,
Mm-hmm.
just the Latinas.
Just Latinas.
Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs on a great game and fantastic comeback under immense pressure. You represented the great state of Kansas and, in fact, the entire USA. So very well. Our country is proud of you. He deleted the tweet, though, and put
I know.
the state of Missouri, but it's still hilarious.
Yeah, he got it wrong. Which, in his defense, I've been to Kansas.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking weird. The streets are like being here and being over there, like being in Arizona, everything's on a grid.
Go ahead.
Right?
Yeah.
Being there, everything's all fucking like 1 minute you're in a neighborhood, the next minute you're on a side street, and the next minute you're on a freeway. So everything's all fucking like weird.
All over the place.
It's all over the place. It's chaos on their streets. And literally, Kansas and Missouri really do share this team because the stadium is in Kansas City, Missouri, but there's also Kansas City, Kansas. So it's like they share Kansas City. It's like split in half.
Yeah.
So it's like it in his defense. I mean, granted, if you don't really know that shit, that just shows how much he knows. You know.
Well, here's the thing with that, right? People have to go get their citizenship
and know this shit, or
they need to learn all 50 states. Like it's a requirement.
Yeah, and our president doesn't know.
Our president of the United States doesn't know.
My only argument to that is you couldn't pass that shit either.
No.
Could you think you could pass this citizenship?
Name all 50 states? I'll be there
I can name all 50 states.
Yeah.
Could I name all 50 capitals?
Oh, no, fuck no.
Yeah, no fucking way.
No.
But I mean, like, there's no way. We should fucking try that. Let's try to do the citizen test.
So you want to go?
Let's see who has the highest score.
Let's go apply and try to get our citizenship.
We're gonna get out of here.
States.
And he'll make it happen. He'll fucking be like, if you fail it, you gotta leave. Where do I go? Where does he fucking send us?
I'm annexed. I gotta live in an airport
Oh
now.
my! I gotta be fucking terminal. I gotta be what's his face?
My country doesn't want me, but I can't go to any other countries.
So I gotta
I don't have a valid
I
passport.
gotta sit here at Sky Harbor or fucking Gateway. Oh, instead of Gateway,
You guys need that terminal remodeled?
I'll do it.
I don't really
I'm
have
not doing
anything to
anything.
do because I can't go anywhere.
I don't have a home. That's gonna be us. We're gonna live at airports when we fail that fucking thing. There's got to be a way to just fucking do it online somewhere, or there's got to be a thing of it.
Check us out in our next episode.
After we do the citizens test to leave America.
Positive thing, we can record. It's the internet, so we can record audio wherever.
It's true. So we might be live in Istanbul.
Coming to you live from the Terminal 4. Next to the Southwest Airlines Gate 10.
It's a bad sign when I spell citizen test wrong. I think I'm already going to lose. Can you pass this test? It was a CNN thing. Yeah, that's going to be all. It's going to be all blue. We might pass that. Fucking
all
CNN.
Right, let's wind it down. We had some. That was a good ending right there.
Yeah. Well, no, we need to do this stuff for real. Citizen test.
Then print it. We'll do it.
Even
on
Albert too.
Facebook.
Albert too.
He already took it. He knows it.
Oh, so he's out.
Yeah,
because
he knows
the
his
answers.
Papers.
We had to make sure to be a part of us. Yeah, you're right.
Do you like that though?
What?
We helped him get his papers, and then he fucking left on us.
Yeah, he's not even here. He's back. He's back in Yuma.
Oh no, he's here.
No, I know. When he's not here, he's in Yuma. It makes more sense that way.
He probably just watched that.
The last part.
That's the only part he gets. He chimes in on.
What? I'm not in fucking Yuma.
You guys didn't help me get my papers. I'll totally ace that test.
The weird thing is, I thought you were serious. I thought we did help him. Did I sign something?
We were his sponsor.